explore. Beyond the sky and so much more. With Kai and Cassie by your side, we'll travel through the stars so wide. Planets spinning, watch them shine. Mysteries waiting to be found in time. Adventure calls, are you ready? Let's go! Kai and Cassie's quest begins. The universe is where we win.
The familiar, warm glow of Grandma Astra's cottage. Cassie is already at the window, nose pressed against the glass, looking up at the sky. Kai sits at Grandma's big wooden table, surrounded by books, sketching a solar system diagram with intense concentration.
Last time, Kai and Cassie raced to Mercury, the fastest, hottest, coldest, most dramatic little planet in the solar system. They met the heat sprites and learned about atmospheres. And Zippy did a genuinely excellent backflip.
Grandma, I've been thinking. Venus is the second planet from the sun, right? So it should be cooler than Mercury. Mercury is closer to the sun, so...
Venus is hotter, Kai.
What? That doesn't make sense. Venus is hotter than Mercury, despite being further from the sun.
Kai, my love, it is confusing, and that's why you're going there.
Now?
Your Auntie Astra is waiting, and I believe she said, and I quote, "Tell those kids to bring their thinking caps because Venus will absolutely melt their brain."
It looks foggy, like there's clouds inside the portal.
There are clouds inside Venus. The portal reflects the destination. Today you'll be traveling through an atmosphere almost 100 times thicker than Earth's.
100 times thicker.
Your suits are upgraded today, reinforced for pressure. Auntie Astra saw to it herself.
Is Venus dangerous?
It's powerful, and powerful things deserve our respect. Your Auntie Astra has never once let anything happen to her star kids. Now, she is waiting.
Ready? I was born ready. Let's go to the weird, hot, backwards planet.
Okay, my favorite space explorers. Buckle up. We are already inside the upper cloud layer of Venus.
I can't see anything.
Correct. Venus is covered in clouds from top to bottom. Thick, swirling global clouds that never ever clear.
So from space, Venus just looks like a big yellow-white ball?
Exactly. In fact, those clouds reflect so much sunlight that Venus is the brightest object in our night sky after the moon. Ancient people called it the morning star and the evening star. They thought it was two different things.
It was pretending to be two planets?
Venus has always had a flair for drama. What was that? Oh, just a cloud chunk. The upper clouds are made of sulfuric acid droplets. They can be a bit clumpy.
Sulfuric acid?
The stellapod's hull can handle it. Probably.
Probably?
I'm joking. Definitely. Almost definitely. Okay, Kai, you had a question brewing before you even got here, didn't you?
Why is Venus hotter than Mercury if it's further from the sun?
That is the question. And the answer is 2 words: greenhouse effect.
Like a greenhouse? Where you grow tomatoes?
Exactly like that. A greenhouse has glass walls that let sunlight in, but trap the warmth inside. Venus's atmosphere works the same way. It's made almost entirely of carbon dioxide, a gas that is very, very good at trapping heat.
So the sunlight gets in?
Heats the surface, and then the carbon dioxide won't let the heat escape. And because that carbon dioxide atmosphere is so incredibly thick, 96% of it, the heat just builds and builds over billions of years.
465 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than Mercury's day side.
And unlike Mercury, it stays that hot all the time, day and night, all over the planet. Venus doesn't have wild temperature swings. It has one temperature, absolutely roasting, constantly, everywhere.
It's like being in an oven. A planet-sized oven.
A planet-sized oven filled with acid clouds. Venus is what we call a runaway greenhouse effect.
Runaway greenhouse effect.
And here is why that matters beyond just being spectacular. Earth also has greenhouse gases: carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor. They're actually essential. Without any of them, Earth would be frozen solid. But too much, and you get
Venus. Venus.
So the next time someone talks about climate and greenhouse gases, you'll know exactly what happens when the balance tips too far.
We need to look after Earth, don't we?
We do, very much.
Okay, then let's learn everything Venus can teach us so we never end up like it.
That's my girl. Now, shall we go a bit lower?
Lower? Into that?
Oh, absolutely.
The stellipod descends through layers of cloud. Yellow, then orange, then a deep amber haze. When they break through the lowest cloud layer, the landscape is visible for the first time. It is extraordinary. A vast rocky plain stretches out. Ochre and rust red, lit by a dim, eerie orange glow that seems to come from everywhere at once. Huge shield volcanoes rise in the distance. The sky is the color of a deep amber sunset, permanent and unmoving.
It's beautiful in a very scary way. It looks like a painting. Everything's orange.
The thick atmosphere scatters light differently than Earth's. Instead of blue sky, you get this permanent amber twilight, even at midday. Okay, let's prepare to leave the ship. Okay, Kai and Cassie, your suits were upgraded today, reinforced for pressure. Ready to go? Pressure check. Right now, the atmospheric pressure around you is 92 times greater than what you feel on Earth.
What does that mean in practical terms?
It means if you weren't wearing that suit, the atmosphere would crush you like a tin can in about half a second.
I love this suit. This suit is my best friend.
Good instinct.
Suddenly, from behind a large rock formation, a shape emerges. It is Vera. Vera is extraordinary. A large, slow-moving creature that looks like a cross between a jellyfish and a hot air balloon. She floats just above the ground, her translucent body filled with swirling amber gas. Her eyes are enormous, warm, and slightly mournful. She moves with great dignity and a hint of theatrical sulkiness.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
I know.
It talks.
She talks. I am Vera. I am a Venusian vapor drifter. I have lived in these clouds and on these plains for longer than your tiny planet has had oceans. And I am, if I do say so myself, absolutely magnificent.
I completely agree.
I like this small one. Vera is our Venus guide. She knows this planet better than anyone. She also has very strong opinions about most things. I heard that. And yes, I do. Because I am correct about most things. Welcome to Venus, tiny explorers. Try not to melt.
They walk, slowly, carefully, across the rocky plain. Vera drifts alongside them, occasionally pausing to look at something with great interest, then moving on.
Auntie Astra said Venus spins backwards. Is that true?
It is not backwards. Everything else is backwards. Venus was simply already spinning when the rest of you decided on a direction. We were here first.
What Vera means is, yes, Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most planets. If you were standing on Venus and could somehow see the sun through those clouds, it would rise in the west and set in the east, the opposite of Earth.
So sunsets and sunrises go the wrong way?
The right way. Our way.
Why does it spin backwards?
Scientists believe a massive collision billions of years ago may have flipped Venus over, or dramatically slowed and reversed its rotation. It also spins incredibly slowly. One day on Venus, one full rotation, takes 243 Earth days. Even stranger, Venus takes 225 days to orbit the Sun. So, a day on Venus is actually longer than its year.
Vera leads them toward a ridge of ancient rock where small geysers of hot gas vent rhythmically from cracks in the ground. They follow her up the ridge. From the top, the view opens up. A vast volcanic plain stretching to the horizon, enormous shield volcanoes rising like sleeping giants in the amber haze. One distant volcano has a faint, slow plume of gas rising from its peak.
I wish to show you something. Come carefully.
Are those volcanoes?
Venus has more volcanoes than any other planet in your solar system. Over 1 million volcanic features. Some of us believe several are still active.
Suddenly, a deep rumble rolls across the plain. The geysers near their feet blast upward with a whoosh of hot gas. Cassie stumbles. Kai grabs her arm. Vera inflates suddenly to twice her size, blocking the blast with her body's protective dome. The team is silent while everyone catches their breath.
You just saved me.
I protected you from a minor thermal vent. It is nothing. You are quite small, and I didn't want you to tumble.
Thank you, Vera.
You are welcome, small one. Venus is powerful, but Venus also takes care of her guests.
Is she going to be okay?
Vera? She's been here for billions of years. She's absolutely fine. But I am glad she was there. Right. Final big lesson. Venus is often called Earth's twin. Who can tell me why?
It's almost the same size as Earth.
Good. What else?
It's rocky? Like Earth?
Yes. Both are rocky terrestrial planets.
They settle on the ridge. Kai and Cassie sitting, Auntie Astra standing, Vera drifting alongside. The amber landscape stretches out below them.
So what went wrong with Venus?
Nothing went wrong with Venus.
I meant, what made them end up so different?
That is a better question.
Yes, both are rocky terrestrial planets. Similar density, similar internal structure. In many ways, they started out very similar. Billions of years ago, the leading theory is water. Early Venus may have had oceans, liquid water, just like Earth. But Venus is slightly closer to the Sun. As the Sun gradually got a little brighter over billions of years, Venus got a little warmer. Water began to evaporate. Water vapor is also a greenhouse gas. So as more water evaporated, the planet trapped more heat, which evaporated more water, which trapped more heat.
It just keeps going and going and going?
Until the oceans were gone entirely. Ultraviolet radiation from the sun then broke the water molecules apart, and the hydrogen drifted off into space. After that, volcanic activity filled the atmosphere with carbon dioxide, and here we are.
All because it was just slightly too close to the sun?
Earth sits in what we call the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right for liquid water. Venus is just barely outside it.
So it used to be like home?
Maybe. A very long time ago. We can't know for certain, but the clues are there. We remember the water in our oldest stories. The great blue surface that caught the young sun's light and scattered it in colors Venus no longer knows. But that was very long ago. Venus is what she is, and she is still magnificent.
She really is.
Recap time, Star Kids. Kai, notebook ready?
I need a new notebook. This one is done.
Okay, Venus fact number 1.
Venus is Earth's twin in size, but it went a completely different direction because of the greenhouse effect.
Venus fact number 2.
The greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide traps heat, and on Venus it's gone completely runaway. Surface temperature, 465 degrees. All the time, everywhere.
Venus fact number 3.
It spins backwards, and so slowly that one day is longer than one whole year.
Venus fact number 4.
The atmosphere is 92 times thicker than Earth's, enough to crush anything not protected by a really, really good suit.
Venus is extraordinary. Do not forget her. Do not dismiss her because she is hostile. She has much to teach you about what happens when a beautiful planet loses its balance.
Also, she has 1 million volcanoes, which is objectively impressive.
We will never forget you, Vera.
Will you be okay? All by yourself here?
I am never alone, small one. Venus is full of life, if you know where to look. And I have been here for a very long time. Look after your planet, the one with the blue on it. It is very precious. Do not take it for granted.
We promise.
Vera drifts back. The hatch closes. The stellapod rises through the amber haze, up through layers of cloud. Amber, then orange, then the yellow-white, then burst out into brilliant black starry space. Through the window, Venus glows below them. Beautiful, swirling, golden white.
It looks so peaceful from out here.
Most things do, from a safe distance. That's why we go close, to understand what's really happening.
Bye, Vera. Goodbye, Venus.
Ah, the Venusians return.
Grandma, Venus is intense. I need a new notebook. And also, I think I need to look after Earth better.
Oh?
We met Vera. She's a vapor drifter. She lives on Venus. She saved me from a thermal vent. And she told us that Venus used to maybe have oceans, and then the greenhouse effect happened, and now it's 465 degrees and the day is longer than the year.
All of that in one visit.
Aunt Astra's a very efficient teacher.
She always was, even when she was your age. Hot chocolate. Both of you, you've earned it.
Hey, Kai,
Yeah?
when we grow up, I want to study Venus. I want to figure out if it really did have oceans.
I'll help. I'll write all the notes.
Deal.
Grandma Astra reappears with 2 mugs. She pauses in the doorway, watching them. Her 2 star kids, faces glowing in the firelight, already dreaming of the next great question. She smiles. Outside the window, the evening star burns steady and gold in the darkening sky. Venus watching over them, magnificent and mysterious as always.
Thanks for exploring with us. Today on Venus we learned Venus and Earth are almost the same size, but very, very different because of the greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide in the atmosphere traps heat. So even though Mercury is closer to the sun, Venus is hotter. 465 degrees all day, every day. Venus spins backwards, and so slowly that one day is longer than a whole year, and the atmosphere is 92 times thicker than Earth's. Our suits were very important today. Our friend Vera reminded us that we need to look after our planet. It is a gift. Do not waste it. Next time, we explore Earth and Earth's moon. Wait, is our moon a planet? What even is a moon? Find out next time. Star Kids. Bye.
Come on, let's go explore. Beyond the sky and so much more. With Kai and Cassie by your side, we'll travel through the stars so wide. Planets spinning, watch them shine. Mysteries waiting to be found in time. Adventure calls, are you ready? Let's go! Kai and Cassie's quest begins. The universe is where we win.